going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Definitely appreciate everybody for checking in with your boy. Y'all know what the business is. And the Kansas City Chiefs have released running back Kareem Hunt out of Ohio. Went to Toledo University. I'm a big Toledo Rocket and MAC conference fan. I try to pay attention to most of what the MAC is doing. Most of the dudes I know from Detroit area, a lot of them go to MAC school, and guys I know in the Midwest. Kareem Hunt, if you didn't know, I did a video earlier. Kareem Hunt, and I'll link that to the description, hit a young lady and kicked her in a hotel hallway. According to TMZ, released the video, and he kicked her and pushed her. Allegedly, according to some of the witnesses there, his friends, she hit one of his female friends after she wouldn't produce for one of his homies, if you get what I'm saying. And when she wouldn't produce, apparently Kareem Hunt kicked her out at 3-something in the morning. And then, allegedly she called Kareem Hunt the N-word. She was obviously a Caucasian woman. If that offended him that much, then he got to pushing everybody around. He pushed his friend into the girl so hard, his friend took more of the abuse than the woman did, okay? Then she was on the ground. He kicked her. Then, he kicked her hard. But it depends on where he kicked her at. Might have kicked her in the chest or the mouth area. The camera wasn't clear. Obviously, this happened all the way back in February. And Roger Goodell has a track record of since Ray Rice covering things up. I don't know if they covered it up or they wasn't aware of it. No charges came of it. It was in Cleveland. And I think he's from the Cleveland area. So I guess they kind of covered it up. And, TMZ ruined careers. You know what I'm saying? And they ruined his career. So they ruined Ray Rice's career. But hold on, he ruined his career by bad judgment. It could be over for him, man. It could really be over. I think he's done. You know what I'm saying? He went from promising star running back to the Chiefs didn't even give it a second thought. The Chiefs released him. You know what I'm saying? And before I get to the Chiefs releasing him, under the old NFL commissioner, Paul Tagliabue, I remember NFL players killing people, bro. Dante Stallworth, if I remember right, killed the man. Okay, it was a mistake, I believe, but he killed them. I remember old Rams defensive end Leonard Little, I believe, he caught a body as well too. Okay, this society is just, I'm not saying what he did was right, wrong, in between, but I remember just growing up in the NFL, these dudes was doing it worse, plenty worse. A lot of these dudes was doing much worse. I mean, you got people that had bodies. You had Ray Lewis, who had an open case for homicide that he beat, that still was playing. Okay, the NFL now is trying to clean up their image, but what they're doing now is, now they set a standard. Now everything these people do, these players do is in the limelight. Okay, TMZ is going to get you, especially if you're black. Okay, or whatever you are, they're going to get you. And now what they opened up, first when Paul Tagliabue was the commissioner, they said I had too many, bad incidents going on. But what they did now is they magnified the incidents they did now, and now society is appalled now. Okay, now they horrified and shit of that nature. Okay, now it's getting overblown. Back in the day, before Goodell, Paul Tagliabue would just let shit ride until the judicial system handled it. Now, because Roger Goodell want to play God, and now he kind of want to back off of that, because I'm pretty sure he knew about this situation. This happened in February this year. He knew about it. Now he want to try to scale it back now. And now he don't want to be the bad guy, because it's a lot of pressure from the players, and the owners really wanting him fired. Because the owners wasn't happy with him as well neither, when Jerry Jones and Stephen Ross was trying to get him fired for his job. Okay? So now what they did now, they put themselves in this position by hiring Roger Goodell to come down hard on the players. Now society is basically nitpicking everything they do and bringing it up when it's convenient for them or the media, and saying, now what you going to do to him? What you going to do to him? What you going to do to him? So you came down hard on him, you got to come down hard on him. And unfortunately, players playing in the social media age where everything is recorded, it ain't no more covering shit up like what they did with Dante Hightower and Leonard Little and Ray Lewis and this and that. Ain't no more Kobe, going through a rape case and he's still playing. Them days is over with, okay? You're going to sit your ass at home and get paid to sit at home, or you're going to get paid for nothing. And the NFL put him on a commissioner's list, exempt list, where he was out indefinitely. So Kansas City Chiefs just released him. He was a 3rd or 4th round pick. So it really didn't mean nothing. It ain't cost him no money. So he really ain't made no money in the NFL like that. And just like that, a young promising career is probably over with. Something that happened in February, months and months ago, and the way you end your new year out, your team is 10-2. Now you can't be a part of that. It ain't gonna, Kansas City look at it like we got thousands of weapons. thousands of weapons. So you expendable. We're not going to have that part of this team. And he in that position now. And Reuben Foster, multiple domestic violence calls and occurrences. He landed on the Redskins before Kaepernick couldn't even land on the team. Kareem Hunt is the new Ray Rice, man. And, just as Larry Johnson made a report to TMZ, I think he hit a woman and his career was over it after that. And, Kareem Hunt's career is probably over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? One bad mistake in this social media era, it's over with. And you had a bad judgment, you let a woman, whatever she said to you, turn you up. And then on top of that, you hit a Caucasian woman, bro. They're going to overblow that. And at the end of the day, you live and you learn. Hopefully he got a college degree. He could finish up, got enough money to go finish college degree. Because really ain't no alternative to the NFL to go make good money. You don't make really shit up in Canada or in the Arena Football League. So pretty much it's over with for him. He's just going to go around the country and tell his story pretty much of how his career got derailed for one bad mistake. And when you're a black man, you don't get a second, third chance now in this society, man. It's one strike you up out of there, especially when you do something like that. And for him, he going to just be a casualty. He going to be a lesson. He got a lesson learned. He going to be a lesson learned. He going to be an example for other young black athletes in particular. And now he don't got no job. Will NFL take a chance on him? Somebody, possibly somewhere down the line, but I don't think so. They acting like he took this woman and choked her out and ripped her head off. I watched the video. He pushed her and pushed his mans, and he got real physical with her, and he kicked her. It wasn't like no, maybe I got to watch it again. It wasn't no off the top turnbuckle type kick, but he must have kicked her in the mouth and the chest. And apparently, TMZ leaked it. And TMZ ruined people's careers. But at the end of the day, TMZ got to recognize, man, somebody going to pull up on them, man. They keep snooping and doing this for the media. Somebody going to legitimately lose their mind and come up in there and going to have to go off on one of them. And will go off on one of them, But at the end of the day, he can't blame TMZ. He can't blame Roger Goodell. He can't blame the NFL. He can't blame the young lady. Nothing good happened after 12 o'clock, all right? And nothing open past 12 o'clock but closed legs. Okay? But open legs, excuse me. So he made a bad adjustment. There have been so many examples before him with Kansas City, with Larry Johnson, with a number of other players. You had Ray Rice. You had other players that went through something similar. And he chose to make a mistake, months ago. It caught up with him. And it is what it is, man. He out of a job, man. And career possibly over with. And a promising career, a guy that came out of nowhere for most people in Toledo. And you just, right now, he just fucked up. And that messed up thing about it is he didn't get charged. Charge was dropped probably because he was from the area. You know what? He could have paid up baby girl to go away. It's probably what happened. And possibly TMZ said, no, we gonna put this up out of here. We're going to pay to get this out of here. And at the end of the day, man, I know he frustrated. I know his mind scrambling. I just know that old girl better have a lot of protection around her. They better have police at her house because this dude might be loco. These NFL players take blows to the head. He got CTE. Probably, a lot of these dudes suffer from brain injuries while they playing. And, ain't no telling what this dude can do. He not stable right now, man. He not stable right now. It's not good that the NFL will put him on a commissioner list and the Chiefs will release him and they ain't send nobody over there to check on him, okay? They should have somebody checking on this guy, legitimately. Send a security or something over there because right now, I already know what's going through his mind, man. And as a black man myself and going through certain situations, not similar to that, but when you make mistakes, it's already a lot of pressure on his back, man, just being black in America, man. So praying for him, praying for the whole situation. I like Hunt. Remember him from Toledo, him and Mike Roberts, was two Toledo pro prospects come out the draft a couple years ago, man. And Mike Roberts played for my Lions, you know what I'm saying? And Kareem Hunt, it is what it is, brother. You live, you learn. But some mistakes equal 3 strikes, man. And other mistakes may equal half a strike, get the chance or a quarter of a strike. But this mistake cost you the full 3. And hopefully he got his degree. Hopefully he got a backup plan. It could be over just like that. It could have been an injury, but for him it was an incident. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. You can DM me, at me at Twitter, or DM me on Facebook and Twitter if you got a question or a business inquiry or video request. Also, we got the Facebook group. Also, the emails in the description. If you want to hit me up in an email, video, intro link, instrumentals in the description. Also, we'll make a donation to the channel. That link's there as well. Mr. One Time for